Good morning, Kai, Jordan, and Miles. Uh, Today, which is Wednesday, and I think it's Leisure Wednesday, I'm going to give you a lesson, but it's not going to be due until Thursday afternoon or Thursday night. And then on Friday, I'm going to give you a test. And it'll be open book test, so you'll be able to find the methods to solve them. Today we're going to be doing lesson 63, which is entitled Symbols of Inclusion. Okay? So here's the first example that they give us right here. These right here are called brackets. Okay? And these, of course, here are called parentheses. Okay? We want to solve first, in this example, the innermost brackets or parentheses, the ones that are the ones on the inside the most. Okay, there's these brackets on the far outside, but we have these parentheses on the inside. So we're going to solve for that first, which is 10 minus 5, which is going to be 5, right? So we're left with 50 minus, there's the minus sign, 20 plus 5, okay? Now remember, there's still these brackets right here, right? Okay, these brackets are right here. That means I'm going to solve with PEMDAS. We solve parentheses and brackets first before we move out to 50 minus whatever it is. Okay, so I still have to solve this first, which is 20 plus 5 is 25. So I'm left with 50 minus 25, right? Which equals 25. Okay? Not a problem. Next example that they give us is right here. Okay? I have parentheses right here, but inside of that I have these two straight lines. Okay? I'm not sure which lesson that these two straight lines come from, but these straight lines are called absolute value. Okay? I still need to solve for it. Now, if you know, 4 minus 6 is going to equal negative 2. But because of the absolute value signs, negative 2 just means 2. Okay, anything on the inside of absolute value signs, whether it's negative or positive, is always going to come out positive. Okay, so I'm left with, in the parentheses, I'm going to leave this 12 out here. I don't touch it until I solve everything on the inside. 8 minus 2 plus 2, okay? 8 minus 2 plus 2 is what? 8 minus 2, I'm going to solve from left to right. 8 minus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, okay? So out of the parentheses, I still get 8. And then I'm left with 12 minus 8 to solve the whole problem, right? And 12 minus 8, of course, is 4. All right? One more example that they give us. And feel free to rewind this video and play it again to make sure that you understand it. Okay? Symbols of inclusion. All right. Last one they give us is 4 plus 5 times 6 minus 7 divided by 10 minus parentheses 9 minus 8, right? Okay, so now we know that this sign right here is a big division sign. We save that for the very end. So we're going to solve the top and we're going to solve the bottom. There are no parentheses on the top. They don't give us any. But if they did, we would be following PEMDAS and we would solve the multiplication first, right? Multiplication is solved before addition and subtraction. So we would come up with 4 plus 30 minus 7. Now we go from left to right and solve, right? 4 plus 30 is 34, minus 7 is 27, okay? I'll just separate that with that, okay? Now with this down here, by the way, that's gonna be divided by. We solve this down here, we solve what's inside the parentheses, which is a symbol of inclusion. 9 minus 8 is gonna equal 1. Okay, so we're left with 10 minus 1 equals, of course, 9. We're left with 27 divided by 9 equals 3. Those are the 3 examples that they give you in the book. And they do some calculator examples, which we do not do. But what I want you to do is do the practice, which is A through E, and then do the mixed practice, which is 1 through 30. Do that for tomorrow. Make sure it's due tomorrow afternoon or in the night is fine. And you're gonna have a test on Friday, okay? We'll see you then. Good luck.